Okay, so welcome to a Sunday live stream. How exciting! A Sunday morning live stream here on Future Investment, something that I don't believe has happened before. Well, what's going to be happening in today's live? Well, I've got plenty of parcels that have arrived and I have no idea what they are. So I'm going to be unboxing those to see what's inside, and I'm going to be talking everything else in between. So we're going to see who tips up today and joins the live stream. I know it's a Sunday morning, so there's a good chance that a lot of people will be at home. In regards to my American viewers, they may be asleep. So we'll see how it goes. It's a very off-the-cuff live stream, and I'm looking forward to doing some unboxing. So hi Lee, I want to just say a big shout out to everyone that's tickling through into the live stream. We've got Lee that's joined. Hey buddy, hope you're well. And I'm just doing a pre-setup of the live stream, so if you guys can bear with me 2 moments, and then I'm going to get straight back to replying to your comments. So, lovely weather right now here in the United Kingdom. It's almost making me feel a little bit guilty doing a live stream, but nonetheless, we're going to do it. I've got some parcels that have arrived, and I have an idea who they may be from, but I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure. So we're going to unbox them a bit later on, not long from now, to be honest, and we're going to see what's inside. I have an idea what might be in there, but you know, let's find out. We're gonna see. I'm just adding the information to the live stream description, with the tags and all the information needed to help get the live stream promoted out there, and I will be with you imminently, so please bear with me. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. Bear with me, guys. All right. 2 seconds, please. I'm just adding my channel members to the description, and then we're going to be cracking straight on with the live stream. Here we go. Perfect. How many people have we got coming through? We've got 5 people in a live stream. Fantastic. We're just going to wait for those people to trickle through, and then we will be cracking on. So I'm just adding the channel members to the description, as always, so their YouTube channels are promoted, which is very important, as that's part of being a channel member. Okay, and we're done. Here we go. So let's click on the live stream and check out what's happening. Right, let's mute that sound. And please let me know, guys, what the audio is like, if the quality is okay. So we've got Lee Parola in the live saying, chilling with future investments on a Sunday morning. Currency of Earth, good afternoon, mate. We are in a hot alert, 42 degrees. Wow, that's amazing. I wish it was that warm over here. Well, maybe not that warm. This will continue into May as well. Bloody hell, that's pretty incredible. Coin Collector, greetings from Frankfurt, Germany. That's amazing. A big hello to you over in Germany. And Cy the Soundman, our first channel member to appear in the live stream. Hello, Cy. Hope you're doing well. I'm actually doing 2 package unboxings today, so stick around so you can see what's inside. Tiago, welcome. He said good morning from Portugal. And we've got Lee saying, anyone got a hangover? I certainly haven't got a hangover. I didn't go out and drink last night. I had a pretty quiet night. I was filming. What did I do? Did I film YouTube content? I think I did. Do you know what? I can't remember. My mind's gone blank. But we've got Raja. Hi from the UK. Hey, buddy. Hope you're well. So let's get a bit more involved with what's going on in today's live. So it's a Sunday morning live stream. Please let me know if the audio is okay. I have got 2 packages here. One huge package here, and a secondary package which has silver sins on the reverse. So we're going to be doing those unpackagings today. Very exciting. And you know, I think we could start off with the silver sins package for sure. I'm going to wait till everyone starts trickling through, and then we will start doing the unboxings. Currency of Earth said, hi Raja, are you Indian? And Cider Salman said, everyone smash that like button. Thanks, Si. Really appreciate that as a channel member and channel moderator as well. Really appreciate that support. If you are enjoying Future Investments content and the videos I've been putting out, please consider smashing that like button, because it really helps the channel grow. I mean, we've just hit over 5,000 subscribers, so what an amazing achievement. Thank you to everyone that supported me so far. And we've got Luke who's joined the live stream. Welcome, Luke. He said, got to love a cheeky unboxing. Absolutely, who doesn't? So, what time are we on right now? So, it's 6 minutes in. At 10 minutes, I'm going to start the first unboxing, so we give everyone a little bit more chance to come through to the live stream. And we'll see what Silver Sins has sent me. There we go. Okay, so it's looking good on the setup today. I'm enjoying the setup view for the live stream. I hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday. I actually watched the China Formula 1 race this morning, and it was okay. A few bits of action, but nothing too mental. On the topic of back to future investments, we've got some poker chips here. I'm going to go through everyone that sent me one. We've got one from Stackers Social. If you don't know what Stackers Social is, it's a Discord group which is full of everyone in the YouTube community who talks about investments and precious metals and other things as well. There's lots of fun chat rooms. It's well worth checking out. And I've got Daft Precious Metals here. His poker chip. I'm a big fan of Daft Precious Metals. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, so I instantly have a bit of a connection with Daft because of that. And we've got 365 poker chip here. A very cool poker chip. And we've got our British Bulldog one. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. So, he said, Currency Affair said, mate, I'll be back within a few minutes. I was editing videos for my channel after a long time. I got your notification and directly came to join the live stream. Thanks very much, mate. I appreciate that. Take your time. And if you do come back, I really will appreciate your time. But definitely go on and edit your video for sure. I'm trying to think, did I film any content yesterday? I can't remember. You know, when sometimes your mind goes blank and it's just in a phase. Do you know what? I don't think I did film any content yesterday. I wanted to go live and do these unboxings last night, but I saw that the Stack Chat was going on over at TSC's channel with CY Sterling, so I watched most of that, and that was a very good live stream from him. So yeah, I don't believe I did do any content last night. So yeah, how many people have we got in live stream? We've got 13 people. Okay, in a minute and a half, we're going to start the first unboxing. And then we've got a big parcel, actually, that has arrived. And I'm quite intrigued. I might have an idea what it is, but I'll be honest, I'm not totally sure. So, how is your weekend going, everyone? Let me know in the comment section what you've been up to, what you're doing this Sunday, or if it's Sunday where you are in the world. Maybe it's Saturday, maybe it's Monday. And yeah, definitely let me know. It's beautiful weather right now. Like I say, I feel a bit guilty looking out the window there, you know, being in, but I just felt like doing a live stream, you know. It's Sunday, it's a nice chill day. I've had a bit of stress at the moment with things going on, so I thought, do you know what, I'm going to do what I want, and that's a live stream, so why not? We're here, we've got amazing people in the live stream section, and I'm very excited. So without further ado, we're coming up on 10 minutes. I think we should start the first unboxing, don't you? Okay, so we've got a package here. I've got to be careful not to reveal my postal address. I've done that before. A package from Silver Sins. So this is another precious metal YouTuber in the community, and he's a big supporter of the channel. And he said he wanted to get me out, I believe, a poker chip. But it feels like that. But who knows till we open it. So I'm going to cut it open, and I hope that I'm not going to slice any. Obviously, it's quite difficult to cut it here because got all my jigs and camera mounts and microphones in the way. I'm trying. Ooh, I hope there's not a letter in there. Yes, there is. Well done, Future. You've just chopped the letter. How did I do that? That's not great. Oops, sorry, Silver Sins. Let's give it a bit of a rip and pull it out. Okay, so we've got a letter in now. I've just snipped off the end. Hopefully. We have indeed got our very first Silver Sins poker chip. Very, very cool. Love that. Everyone's absolutely smashing the poker chips out now, and I'm loving it. I'm building up a real nice collection of poker chips, and they stay with my silver bullion. I keep them with my silver bullion. So it's cool, really cool. I keep all the letters and all the you know, the gifts and the stickers, everything you guys send me. I keep it all together so I can reminisce and look back on it. So yeah, thank you so much, Silver Sins, for this poker chip. That's really cool. We're going to stand that up over here against the other poker chips. Look at that, sits perfectly in the background. Let's remove the big scissors before I end up cutting myself. We've got another channel member just appeared in the live stream. Hey, Scott Silver. Hope you're doing well, buddy. And Mr. Highland Cow here says a big hello to you, actually. Let's put him in the backdrop because he deserves a special place here in the backdrop. There we go. Just out of shot there, but we can see him just there. Perfect. So let's get back to the unboxing. But thanks for joining, Scott. Really appreciate it. Just quickly looking at the comment before we read Silverson's letter. He said, Lee Parola said, bet Future Investments got Sunday pub lunch booked in somewhere. I actually haven't. You'd think because I'm British, I would do that a lot more often, but sometimes I'm a bit boring. But I probably should do that. It's not a bad idea. Oh, and lots of stickers from Silver Sins. Perfect. They will be going on the channel sticker wall behind. Let me adjust the mount there. Oh, God. There we go. Can you see them there? Just... It's a bit difficult when it's in the jig. I'll be readjusting that shortly. There we go. We can see Mr. Highland Cow now as well. So thank you very much for the stickers. I'll be placing them on the wall during this live stream. But let's read the letter first. So, don't forget, guys, let me know if the audio is okay. I think... Is that where I cut it? No, I don't think it is. Okay, it says... Sup, Future Investments. Keep up the great work with your informative channel. Please find and close my poker chip and sticker. Thanks again, Silver Sins. Thank you so much, SS. I really appreciate that. That is going to be kept along with all of my other letters and parcels that come. I have a separate location where I keep all of those amazing gifts. And while we're here, let's adjust the camera and let's place Silver Sins new sticker on the backdrop. So let's move Mr. Highland for the moment. Where should we put his sticker? We're going to keep the other two and we're going to put his sticker. Can we see that there? Yeah, we're going to put his sticker. Do you know what? We're going to put two so it's even. We're going to put two next to CY Sterling. So we've got one here, just there. If you can see any scratches on my arm, that is because I was just play fighting with Tommy in the garden, and he won. He definitely won. So, yeah, that's why I've got some battle wounds. How does that look? Pretty even? Yeah, not bad. I'm down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That will do. Perfect. Look at all those stickers. See, Stack Collectors is coming off, and Stack is Social as well. So let's press that back on. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Love that. Thank you very much, Silver Sins. Let's readjust the camera mount. Let's get Mr. Highland Cow back in the shot. Sitting on the edge there. Perfect. How's that looking, guys? How's that looking? I think that's quite a nice little shot, to be honest. I'm thinking that looks pretty good. Pretty good. There we go. Cool. So thank you so much, Silver Sins. Really, really appreciate it. That's the first unboxing done. We've got new stickers for the backdrop and a new poker chip. Now, I'm going to come back to some of the comments for a brief moment. We've got Scott Silver saying, good morning, everyone. Luke said, morning, Scots. And Luke said, very nice Future Investments. Pretty cool. I'm loving this. 16 people in a live stream. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. If you are enjoying the channel content, make sure you hit that like button. And if you don't want to miss any content, consider smashing the bell icon, because when I upload, that will give you a notification that I've uploaded a video. All right, so moving on, what's been happening over here at Future Investments? What might have happened that you don't currently know about? Well, recently, in fact, yesterday, I think it was it yesterday? Yesterday or the day before, I created a members-only video showing my entire setup for my backdrop, my lighting, my jigs, my microphone, my content filming draft book, which has never been seen on my channel. It's where I write all of my content, draft up videos. It's very good, actually. It's very, very good, and it's an informative video, and you can see everything in my backdrop, even things in this room as well I showed. So it's really exciting to be able to show that for my channel members. I know Si the Soundman left a comment on it the other day, and he really enjoyed it, at least from his comment. So that was really nice to hear that, you know, he enjoyed seeing that behind the scenes sort of side of future investments, which was nice to be able to show. So if you do want to see that, consider becoming a channel member just by clicking the join button or the link in the description. Also, on channel memberships, next month I will be giving away these two items right here. I've got a 1 ounce 2023 Queen Elizabeth Britannia. Oh, sorry, King Charles Britannia. Very, very cool piece. I love these Britannias. In fact, this is a very good condition one with no milk spotting. So that's a rare find for a Britannia these days. And you're also going to be picking up a pair of custom Tavex Bullion cotton gloves. I love these gloves. I use them for my own precious metals and my own content. And I think it's a really nice package to give away. So on the 15th of next month, any of my channel members, and all of them, will be entered into the giveaway automatically. And one lucky winner will be taking these home. I know Serpent Silver, very lucky for him, he has just won 2 times in a row. And in fact, I've got his parcel here, all packaged up and ready to go. I'm going to post that today for him, and that'll be on its way to Texas, America. So he has actually won twice in a row. So we've only got 13 channel members at the moment, so the odds of winning are actually very much in your favour. So definitely something to consider looking out for. Okay, Scott Silver said, do a duck race for the unwanted gold you have. I don't actually have any unwanted gold. All my gold is wanted at the moment, Scott, unfortunately for you, but I love the idea. Maybe when I get a bit bigger as a Future Investments YouTube channel, I'll be able to have more gold, and then it will become unwanted. Yeah, we're not quite there yet. So yeah, thanks for everyone joining the live stream on this Sunday. Let me know in the comment section what you're up to. Are you chilling today? Are you going out for dinner? Are you filming content for your own YouTube channel? Are you going to be watching other content from people like the Stack Collector, 365 Days of Silver? I know he's about to hit 10,000 subscribers. He's doing very, very well for himself. So yeah, I'd love to hear what you guys are up to this weekend. Obviously, right now, you're watching Future Investments. So, shall we move on to the next unboxing? I don't like holding you guys around. I want to get straight to it. It's something exciting, and yeah, I really just want to open it. So I think let's do it, shall we? Let's do it. We've got a big parcel here. Now, no one has sent me a message to say what it is. I literally have no idea. The package from Silver Sins, he did give me a message and said, I'd like to send you something, and I believed it was a poker chip. But this one, I have no idea. It got delivered to my postal address, and yeah, I have a suspicion because I've had a good feel, but I'm not going to say anything because I could be wrong, and how embarrassing if you're wrong. So, I mean, what I will say is, it feels about sort of 15 centimetres in length, about 10 centimetres wide. So, I'm not sure why it's in such a big package. Maybe there's a letter in there. Who knows? I think we should open it. Should we do it? Let me know in the comment section if we should open it right now. And if we say a majority of yes, then I'll open it right now. If we say no, then I'll save it for a bit later. Let me know, guys. Bang a comment in the live chat. Should I open it now, or should we wait? Yes. It's funny that you said yes, Si, because I have my suspicions. Lee Parola said open. All right, well, on that case, let's do it, shall we? Here we go. Let's make sure we kind of open it at the very top so we don't hopefully chop anything up. That'd be devastating. Scott Silver said open it, open it, open it. Let's do it. Here we go. Open it very carefully. I'm very excited. Very excited. I've had this a couple of days, and Yeah, I'm super excited. Here we go. Are you ready? Let's have a look inside. Ooh. Can we see this? Ooh. Ooh. Let's pull it out. Oh, shut up. Shut the front door. Shut the front door. Shut the front door. No. I know who this is. Cardis Handmade Leather Goods. Do you know who made this beautiful journal in the background and got it custom engraved with future investments? And sent me in 1 ounce gold back, a gold pen, all hand stitched. Cardis Handmade Leather Goods. It's so special to me, this, and I love it. I absolutely love it. And I still, to this day, cannot believe you went to the effort, Si, and spent all that time and your money and your skills to make me that incredible. So I have a suspicion of what this might be, but let's open it and find out. It's, first of all, I've got to say, this package is lovely. I mean, your quality is second to none. I mean, look at it. It's in this lovely wallet sleeve that's got this nice rope, excuse me, and your logo stamped on the front. I mean, or printed. Absolutely stunning. Here we go. Let's not beat around the bush. So I said it was a labour of love, mate. Well, I appreciate that, mate. You sent it to me early on in the days of supporting me, and it means a lot, and I will treasure it forever. No way. No way. Sigh. Sigh. No way. This is so cool. Let's sit that up like this so we can show Cardis on there. Wow. So we've got a Cardis Handmade Leather Goods sticker. Wow. Absolutely love that. That's going straight on the channel wall in the background in a moment. This is so cool. This is so cool. Okay, we've got a note. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm going to give a backstory to this, but I'll read the letter first. So this says, Future, please find enclosed a wallet you wanted. I have never had so many issues. I have never had so many issues with a project before. Glad to see this one leave my workshop. Yes. So for anyone wondering, Si the Soundman, also known as Cardis Handmade Leather Goods, makes these stunning bespoke handmade journals and wallets. And they are literally stunning. I mean, we've got one right here in front of me. The quality, even the paper, is unbelievable quality. I actually requested a custom wallet sleeve, if you like, from Si. I was sick of carrying around my big bulky wallet. In fact, do I have it to hand? No, I don't. I have a typical leather folded wallet, and it's huge. It always annoys me. And I've always wanted one where you just put the cards in. And I thought, who better to ask to make me one for a custom order than Si the Soundman, Cardis Handmade Leather Goods. And he was like, of course, I can make you one. But he did message me and said, look, sorry for some delays. I've never had so many issues trying to create this bespoke art piece, basically, that you've requested. And I started thinking, oh, God, I've made this difficult for him. So I was going to buy it, and he's clearly decided that that's not going to happen. So he sent me it as a gift. So thank you so much, Si. I mean, I've told all my family and close friends about my journal, and it's crazy that, you know, someone I've never met has gone to the effort, not only once, but twice, to put in so much labour of love for a stranger, even though we're not really strangers, we're friends. But, you know, it's unbelievable. It's just the generosity is incredible. So, yeah, thank you so much, mate. And here we go. Let's unveil it. I really want to rip this carefully, if I can. There we go. Good job. Good job. Wow. Wow. Look at this. Look at that colour. Wow. Wow, I love the band. Mate, my first thing is it feels heavy. It feels heavy. Wow. I've got to smell it. I've got to take it off camera a moment. Here we go. Oh, oh. So I just said the bloody leather is so soft it kept moving when hammering the stitch holes. It was a bitch. Mate, it is stunning. That smell. Do you know what this reminds me of? I've had horses my whole life. Well, my mum has. My mum's had over 9 horses, and I've grown up around farms and saddles and leather bridles. And this leather just takes me back to when I used to go and help my mum muck out our horses and change their blankets and their covers and feed them. And oh, good old days. We don't have them anymore. We just have a German Shepherd. But as you can hear in the background, wow, that smell. I wish this had smell vision. Look at the colour. This is so sexy. Oh my god, Si. This is so sexy. We've got the Cardis logo stamped in there. And if you didn't know, this is all hand stitched. As Si said, this leather is so soft that it's really like it moves. And he had a bit of trouble by the sounds of it hammering the stitch in. I mean, look at the finish. It's all been smoothed off around the edges, no hard edges. It's all sealed. I mean, look at it. Wow. Wow. The colour. Black stitching. His embossed chrome logo there. Wow. I really do love this. He did say that I did request this colour and this sort of free slot piece because I wanted something slim, sleek and sexy. And this has hit the nail on the head. I can see there's some things in here. So I'm going to pull out this, which is his business card. I love this. I've actually got his very first, bear with me, his very first, well, this came with it, a signed Si the Soundman, Cardis Handmade Leather Goods. And I keep this to hand and I will treasure it. So I keep that to hand. I should get that in the backdrop, shouldn't I? Okay, so let's crack on. Sorry if I'm missing any comments. I'm just doing the unboxing of this amazing gift. If you've only just tuned in from Cardis Handmade Leather Goods, aka Sign the Soundman. Morning, Shiny Stacker. Thanks for coming in. Okay, so let's have a look. I don't know what this is. A blocking card. Interesting. A blocking card. What's a blocking card then? Simply place this card next to your credit card, debit card, ID card. No way. Wow, thank you so much. Rift NFC. I've never heard of a blocking card. That's so cool. Simply place this card next to your credit card, debit card, ID and other Rift NFC cards for protection. That's amazing. So that's going to stop people scanning your cards in your pocket. I've seen that happen on like the train and stuff like that. So that's so cool. God, it's thick. That's so cool. Thank you so much, Si. Let's put that back in there. This is amazing. So we've got that center slot here. We've got the card protection blocking card here. And we've got this slot here. And we've got these 2 slots here. I love this, Si. I absolutely love this. Let's put that in there. I'm going to have to go and get my wallet shortly. I don't know where it is. And fill out these. Well, actually, I can't do it on live stream because I've got my bank details and my personal ID. But this is stunning. Thank you so much, Si. This is epic. I'm so spoiled. And, I mean, not only have I got a poker chip and stickers from Silver Sins, but I've got a handmade Cardis leather wallet alongside my journal. I mean, bloody hell. Thank you so much, Si. You're not only a loyal supporter as a subscriber and channel member, but you're someone I consider a friend, and I hope one day we can meet up for a beer. I know you're a lorry driver, so I have said in the past, if you're ever down my way, we can meet up for sure, because you've done so much for me, mate, and it really means a lot. I appreciate this, and this is going to feature a lot in my videos, because as you guys know, future investments content, I try and keep it really professional. I try and do close-up shots, and I like that sort of 2-is-1 feel, and this bespoke sleeve wallet and the journal just works so well against gold. The colour is such a nice dark deep contrast, so when you've got a nice bit of gold or even silver, they kind of bounce off of each other so nice. So this will be used daily as my own personal card wallet, and I'm so excited to start using it. But it will also feature in the channel. So thank you so much, Si. This is stunning, and I will send you a message after this personally to thank you. I really appreciate that. What a gentleman. What a gentleman. I'm over the moon. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, so I'm going to come back to some of the comments because I will end up talking about this forever, and I don't want you guys to get bored of me. So let's have a look at some of the comments. What have we got? Okay. Luke said shiny. Welcome, shiny. And Scott said, our channel member said, it's a cracker, Si. It certainly is. And Shiny Stacker said, what's up, Luke? And Cider Salmon said, thanks, Scott. It stops people nicking your data. Yeah, absolutely. I really appreciate you getting that extra card for me as well, to protect my cards. That's very thoughtful of you. I mean, the wallet, the bespoke wallet, and the stickers are more than what I ever expected. So that as well is just shows your level of quality as a person. So thank you very much. Luke said, Si, you are a very talented guy. Looks amazing, that, mate. So I said, cheers, Luke. I hated making that bloody wallet. So, so glad you like it, mate. Scott Silver said, my Cardis wallet was stolen by my son. He said it was too nice for me to have. So I said, he's a legend. Yeah, luckily, I haven't got any children as of yet. So no one's going to be stealing this from me. And hang on, I've got to have another smell. I love that smell. It takes me back to when we had the horses and those leather bridles and reins. Oh, I love that smell. So, Si, definitely put in the comment section a bit about this wallet and how you made it, so we can all see. Let us know in the live chat. How long did it take? How many hours to stitch? How many hours did it take to, make this magnificent piece with the nice sort of smoothed edges and the texture and the choices between the colours? Let us know. I'm sure we'd love to know in the live chat. And obviously people who are watching this after this live stream's gone live, they're going to be thinking, how can this be made and how can I get one? So I definitely put some comments in the live chat and in the comment section below, and I will make sure I link your Instagram or Facebook page in the YouTube description. So if you're looking to get your own handmade Cardis leather journal, which is a 10 out of 10, I mean, it's above that, or your own handmade bespoke wallet, there's no one better than Si. So check the link in the description after this live stream, and you'll be able to get your own from Si the Salman, aka Cardis Handmade Leather Goods. I might be saying that wrong, and sorry, mate, if I do. Wow, I'm looking at the monitor right now off of camera, and I'm just looking at all the goodies that I've received, and I want to almost leave it like that because it shows all of the thoughtful gifts. Let's actually get see what Silver Sin, sorry, letter in the backdrop as well, if we can manage that. There's a lot going on in here today. Can we do that? Let's slot this in here. Yeah, look, that's going to work. Ooh, going to knock the silver over. Does it work? Have we managed? There we go. There we go. Well, oh, well done. Well done, Future Investments. You're making a mockery of it now. Let's pick those dragon bars up. Did anyone watch the Stack Chat last night with with CY Sterling and the Stack Collector? Brilliant live stream. I think CY is fantastic when it comes to being a guest on the live streams. I think he does such a great job, and I think it's really enjoyable to watch. I know the Stack Collector had KYH with him last weekend, and KYH did a great job, bless him. He's only young, and I think he did a good job. He likes to chat, and I think the Stack Collector did a good job of helping lead him on his first sort of live stream. Stack Collector is very good at that, being a presenter, if you like, at what's the words I'm looking for? Supporting the live stream and the guests on how to do it. So let's have a look at some of the comments. Si has put in some of the comments. Scott said he said it was too nice for me and he took my wallet. Cider Salman said it took about 3 hours, 1 hour of stitching. The leather is a gorgeous petrol blue. This was my third effort to get right, as the leather is not easy to work with. For the bigger wallets and journals and better for bigger wallets, journals and handbags. Very interesting. I'm certainly going to be sending pictures of all of this in my group chat to my family again about how I've received these amazing gifts. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Thank you so much, Si. What is the name of the leather? So petrol blue, that the leather is a gorgeous petrol blue. Is that the color? Is that the, I assume that's the name of the leather as well, petrol blue. I'm looking at the backdrop right now and look at all these amazing pieces that I've got. I've got so many more gifts from everyone else. I've got so many ounces of silver from the Stack Collector alone, but they're buried away. I've got numismatic coins, lots of other letters and stickers, all sorts of gifts from everyone. I wouldn't fit it all on the backdrop, but this is just some of it here today. So how amazing. It looks phenomenal. KYH, welcome, buddy. We was just talking about you and how you did very well in the Stack Chat last weekend. So great to have you here in the live stream, mate. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Cider Salman, our channel moderator and channel member, said, Badalassi, Carlo Wax in Hortensia, petrol blue. Wow. I love that. Sounds amazing. Badalassi, Carlo Wax in Hortensia, petrol blue. Love that. I cannot wait after the live stream to get my wallet and actually fill my cards up in here, and it's going to be so nice walking around with this and not having a bulky wallet. Perfect for when you wear a suit as well. Slots in there nicely, and yeah, the card protector, card blocking device is fantastic. So can't wait to use this. I'm going to be showing it off when I go to the shop. I'm going to be whipping it out at the till, the wallet that is, and yeah, I know I'm going to get so many questions. Where did you get that? Where did you get that? And I'll go, one of my premium future investors made it for me. A labour of love. So yeah, I'm so spoiled. I can't believe I started this channel in my flat during lockdown in 2020, and yeah, now here I am, or 2022, sorry, was it, I think, and here I am getting these gifts from such amazing people. I never expected that, with the channel being over 5,000 subscribers, 5,120 to be specific, nearly 1 million channel views, 13 premium future channel member investors supporting the channel for behind the scenes and exclusive content. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. My new microphone's so good, it's picking up the birds outside in the back garden. Bob Diggy, or Digi, should I say, he said, you're speaking much more naturally here. Thank you very much. I mean, when I do live streams, I try to be a lot more relaxed. When I create my own content here on Future Investments, I like to be very professional. I like to be very analytical and have a lot of evidence. That's my sort of style. And I think there's plenty of other YouTubers out there who are creating content on a much more relaxed, informal basis, should I say. So I want to be that content creator that is slightly different from the others and can give a bit more of a formal presentation to my content. So then when I do come and do a live stream, I like to relax. I don't worry too much about the backdrop. As you can see, I've got all sorts going on in the backdrop here, and I like that. That's what a live stream for me should be about. It should be relaxed, it should be fun, and it should be chilled. And, that's the goal of today. After all, it is Sunday. But thank you very much. I appreciate it. Cider Salman said, I'm nearly at 100 subscribers on my channel. People are mental. Mate, it's incredible. We've been trying to get you to, create a channel for a while, and you finally did it. And I mean, I'm not surprised you've got nearly 100 subscribers. It's such unique content. You're not in a niche that's saturated in the market. It's such a unique thing, and people love watching videos on how things are created as well. So I think that's probably why you've done well. And also YouTube Shorts are great for that. People will flick through YouTube Shorts and watch people create things. They're nice and short, and is really interesting to see. So I can see big things for your channel in the future. And the crazy thing is you're not even doing it for that. You're just doing it because everyone asked you. So yeah. 11 people in the live stream. Thanks to everyone who's supporting. Make sure you smash that like button if you are enjoying the Future Investments content. It really helps me as a content creator. Shiny Stacker said, popping out to finish cleaning the cars, gents. See you again, folks. Have a nice day. Love that, Shiny Stacker. Let us know in the future what cars you've got. Love to know. But yeah, enjoy washing the cars. Shiny, have a good one, mate, said Luke. And Side the Sound Man said, see your SS. Scott Silver, I'm absolutely loving, by the way, seeing your new member icon next to your name. Thank you for becoming a premium future investor. I hope you're enjoying being a premium future investor and all the benefits that come with it. Please let me know. And yeah, Sai, he said, Sai, the people have spoken with those subs. Your videos are great. Absolutely, I agree. Hi, Matt. He said, hey, Future Investments. Purchased my first 1 ounce yesterday. Thanks for your videos. That's amazing. Love that, Matt. I'm glad I could help you on your journey. Let us know what your 1 ounce piece you bought was. Was it a Britannia? Was it a Maple? Was it a Peppermint Dragon Bar? Let us know. Cider Salman said, I might do a live stream when creating the Stackers Social coin pouches. It's a 4. Oh, that would be amazing. And I'll be more than happy to help you along or jump in or, you know, be there just to support you anyway. So definitely keep us updated on that. I would be there 1,000,000% supporting that for sure. I mean, it'd be bad of me if I wasn't I? Because I basically got half of Cardis leather goods in front of me, all their stock. God, I love that smell. I'm going to send this to I've got a group chat with my family actually, and as soon as I got my journal, I sent that to them, and they couldn't believe that I was getting sent these things, and I'm about to send them after the live stream that. I think people will be blown away. Amazing, absolutely amazing. I'm so happy it's nice weather today. Unfortunately, I've had a bit of trouble at the moment. Both my cars are not working. The Nissan 370Z Nismo, I've got the clutch is being replaced because the internal slave cylinder in the clutch has gone, and while you're there you might sort of replace the clutch, so that's £1,500. That's currently going to cost me. That's getting done on Monday, so not very pleased about that. And my daily car, my Golf, my workhorse, is absolutely a nightmare. So I've got an alternator issue on that, so I need to buy a new alternator and get that fitted. So yeah, struggling with those things at the moment, but hey, that's life. Could be a lot worse. Some people have much bigger problems. So yeah, let's just refresh the live stream and check all the details. 14 likes, amazing. Thank you to everyone who has smashed the like button. Sai, so I know in your full-time job you are a driver, a lorry driver. Are you on duty over the weekends? Are you working today, or are you off? I assume you're off, but you could be in the cab watching for sure, I'm sure. So I said, future investments, I'm going to the Royal Mint in a couple of weeks and then visiting Cardiff Gold for some purchases. Oh, wow. I love that. Awesome. I've never actually been to the Royal Mint myself or Cardiff Gold, but I know the Stack Collector has. So definitely let us know how that is. And yeah, that's pretty cool. You're off today. Very nice. And what a nice day to have off as well. Sunny weather. Very, very nice. If my car was working, there's a racetrack near me, and I'll be taking it up to the racetrack and trying to get in there and watch the racing because it's free entry. But fortunately, that is not possible right now. Strange As said, hi from New Zealand. Love that. Welcome to Future Investments, and thank you for joining all the way, from New Zealand. Welcome, Strange As. Going to clean my windows in a few minutes. Very nice. Your house windows in your house? It's not all life of luxury. No, for sure. Certainly isn't. I think people sometimes think me as Future Investments. I've got, I get all sorts of messages on Instagram because I've got about 47.5 thousand followers on Instagram, all organic, genuine followers. And I get messages all the time. People asking me to send them money and gold, because I think they think I'm a millionaire just because of the content that I post, but couldn't be further from the truth. Strange, that's very kind of you for subscribing to Cider Soundman. If you haven't seen it, he's just gifted me this stunning bespoke handmade leather wallet in petrol blue. Absolutely love it, and I can't wait to use it every single day. I'm going to treasure it. And there you go. I'm smelling it again. The quality is mental. All hand stitched as well. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Sorry, I'm admiring it. Admiring it. It's stunning. Absolutely stunning. Love it. Thank you so much, mate. Thank you. There we go. Let's pop that up there. And what I think I can do is that Cardis pouch. I'm going to try and figure out a use for that. Maybe I can use that for my... Yeah, I think I'm going to use that for my poker chips and all my letters and stuff like that. That can be my YouTube gift bag that I receive all my wonderful items in. Any precious metals that I have received, I know the Stack Collector is extremely generous. He sent me lots of ounces of silver. I think he sent me my first King Charles Coronation Britannia, and yeah, he sent me so much stuff. I keep that all with my bullion, but other than that, everything else will be in a separate pile. The wallet is neat. Nice work. Oh, mate, it's stunning. He's also made me this journal as well, which came with a New Hampshire gold back and this pen, a calculator, and it's all hand stitched. Took like 16 hours to hand stitch. Incredible. And yeah, I love it. In fact, you've probably got Cider Soundman to thank, because he was the first person to ever send me, well, actually, the only person to have ever sent me a New Hampshire Goldback note. And that was what inspired me to start doing the channel member giveaways. And since then, we've done 6, I think. 6 channel member giveaways. And, you know, we've given away ounces and ounces of silver, gold backs, New Hampshire gold backs, custom Tavics, bullion gloves, sweets, numismatic pre-decimal coins. It's been great so far. So, yeah, big shout out to Cider Soundman, because if he hadn't have sent me that New Hampshire gold back, I probably wouldn't have started the channel even now, the channel membership. So, very, very cool. And like I always say, that the more channel members we get, the bigger I'll be able to do the giveaways. Unfortunately, people think as a YouTuber you make a lot of money, and when you get monetized, the money is quite poor. It's quite poor. It doesn't start becoming good until you're getting, you know, 1,000 views a video. And I'm pretty much there now on sort of 1,000 views a video, but all of that time up to then, it was definitely not worth the time. And it's one of those things, the more subscribers and views you get, the more worthwhile it is. So, like I say, the channel memberships help the channel grow, and, you know, they really do, because I've just bought this Rode microphone, which I'm using here, and this was an expensive microphone. It's one of the highest quality microphones you can get, and, I mean, the quality's really improved my videos, and if you weren't channel members, that would have meant it was a lot harder to be able to purchase this microphone and to also justify it. So, the more channel members I get, the better the content Future Investments gets here, and the bigger the member giveaways get. Ideally, I'd love to be able to give away a 1 gram gold bar a month, but because of the earnings to ratio, the PE ratio, the price to earnings ratio from YouTube is so small at the moment, it wouldn't be cost effective. But I am trying to do silver at the moment, at least, to give away precious metals, and I think you guys are enjoying it. Cider Salmon just said the giveaways every month are great fun. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate that. And your 6-month channel member icon, if you don't leave, will soon be changing to a 1-year one. You're very close, so that's really exciting to see. And yeah, I'll definitely have to get you a package out once you hit that 1 year celebration mark. 10 people in the live stream. Nice little amount there for a Sunday morning. Well, it's actually just gone past the afternoon, so I really appreciate everyone spending time here chilling out with me. Might have to get a drink in a moment. I'm feeling a little bit parched. But yeah, we've got lots of awesome stuff in the backdrop here. Perth Mint Dragon Bars. In fact, they've actually just started milk spotting, which is a little bit of a shame, because they are some of my favourite pieces of bullion I have. But at the end of the day, I've kind of got over that milk spotting issue. It shows that the bullion is real, and at the end of the day, it's not really going to affect the value. It's just something that doesn't look that pleasant. But yeah, we've also got some maples here, and I think maples are slowly becoming some of my favourite coins. The designs are just so clear, so crisp, and these are the coins for me that milk spot the least. So yeah, really, really a big fan of these. Yeah, the capsules for these are a little bit too big, but yeah, very cool, very cool. Definitely awesome there. Love that, absolutely love that. Pretty cool. So yeah, the channel's doing quite well at the moment. I mean, I started the channel in my flat in, I mean, let's have a look. I can check. I think I started the YouTube channel Future Investments in 2022. And I know I started it in my flat. If we go to my very first video, it was on my spare room, on my spare sofa bed. And I had, you know, a couple of grams of gold, I think 2 ounces of silver. And yeah, it's just grown exponentially from there. We started the channel here in August, the 23rd of August, 2021. So we're coming up on 2022, 2023, 3 years. 23rd of August this year, I will be doing future investments for 3 years. So yeah, pretty good going. 892,000 channel views, 414 videos, 5,120 subscribers, 47,500 followers on Instagram, a few thousand on TikTok, and about 80 followers on Twitter. I'm pretty happy with that. It's been a long time of grafting and filming content. I think with content, it's very, very time consuming. Sometimes it does feel like a job, but when you get these amazing communities that appear, it makes it so much more worthwhile. Sider Salmon said, if you plan to liquidate any there we go. Sorry, the button is in the way. If you plan to liquidate at spot in the future, milk spots mean nothing really. Yeah, I love that. I mean, I agree. I mean, but at the end of the day, bullion is only worth its own weight and purity. It's not worth it because of the design or the packaging it's in. And size absolutely right there, and Luke agrees, and I agree with that as well. You know, people do get caught up in the finish of them, the quality in terms of the design and the packaging, but what you're buying is essentially the purity and the weight. That's all that matters. So, you know, it's only ever going to be worth what its purity and weight is worth. It's not really going to be worth it because of the design that's on it. If it's a maple, dragon bar, even an Una and a lion. Yes, on the second-hand market, if you're selling, you know, from a stacker to a collector, then maybe you're going to get some better profit on that, because something like the Una and the Lion Bar is going to carry premiums with it. And for sure, I mean, I've made some good profit on the Una and the Lion Bars myself. I've only got a few, but, you know, they're so desired. There are hefty premiums on them. But at the end of the day, bullion is pretty generic at the end of the day. And, you know, when you see bullion dealers online handling ounces of gold, you know, we're talking American Gold Eagles, Britannias, Sovereigns, they're not in capsules, they're just clanging them around together. That's because they understand that it's the purity and the weight that matters, not the finish. If, however, it's a proof coin or maybe a series piece, like the Myths and Legends series or something like that, then that's slightly different, I would say. But generic bullion, yeah, it's not too crucial. I used to let it bother me, but now I'm just happy that I own precious metals as part of my investment portfolio. It's a real backbone of my portfolio, and I think that's something to consider right now, because we're in a bit of a weird time. I think, you know, technology is advancing faster than it's ever advanced, and people are becoming wiser to being better with their finances, but the globe in itself is in a bit of turmoil. You know, inflation's still high, the cost of living's still high, there's war rife. You know, we've got Ukraine, Russia, Israel, Gaza, Palestine, Iran. You know, that creates uncertainty. There's all sorts going on, and who knows what could happen in the next 10 years. And I think, yes, you can have index funds like the S&P 500, the FTSE 100, even property, but even crypto. But I think, who knows what can happen to that. And we know historically that with gold and silver, when the shit hits the fan, gold and silver goes up. People run to it as a commodity to preserve and protect their wealth. And I don't think that's really going to change, not in our lifetime. I think silver's definitely only going to go up in value. and I think gold's going to, you know, stay steady and go up periodically. So I think gold is the backbone of an investment portfolio, and yeah, it's not going to make you rich, but it bloody well will keep you rich. That's just my opinion anyway. But I'm going to come back to comments here and see what you guys say about that topic as well. Luke said, do you guys think silver to gold ratio will drop much in the future? Will the recent run on gold drag the price of silver up, or will it stay manipulated? And Sai has said, gold has to go through a correction, but silver is not far away from being stable. Gold will move more than silver, Luke. I agree with Sai the Soundman. I think silver will never catch up to gold. I think gold will always be the leader. I think that now silver's broke £20 an ounce, which has been, let's be honest, a long time coming. I think the last 4 years it should have hit £20 an ounce, to be honest with you. It was sitting at £16, £17 an ounce for such a long time for silver. I think it's late. I think hitting £20, in my opinion, I think hitting £20 an ounce on silver is late. I think it should have hit it earlier. I don't think silver will, in our lifetime, ever catch up to match gold, but I think it's due a rise. I think, well, so saying that, we've just had the rise. I think £20 an ounce will be the new benchmark. I don't think it's going to ever go below that. I think £20 an ounce is the new going rate for silver, and it's a positive. It's definitely a positive. It gives it a push to go up in the future. I think it will continue going up, but there's no chance, in my opinion, it's going to ever get close to gold. But, you know, I do still think it's undervalued, silver. And I'm very happy that it's just crossed into £20 an ounce. I don't see it going back down. And Scott Silver said, I'm not saying there is a correction, but... I'm not saying there is a correct correlation, but the King Charles III silver bullion coin I put in my Cardis leather coin pouch 5 months ago hasn't developed milk spots. Interesting. Maybe I'll have to pop one of mine out of my capsule and pop it in the Cardis pouch and see what happens. Maybe it's something to do with the material of the leather. Sider Salman said, that's hilarious, Scots. This time next year, I'll be a millionaire. You sure will, mate. You sure will. Everyone will be buying Cardis wallets just to stop their bullion from milk spotting. Luke said, thanks, guys. No problem at all, mate. Thank you for the question. I hope that helped. Again, it's just my opinion, and I agree with Sider Salman. Sai also said, £1,900 will be a benchmark for gold too. Absolutely. Let's have a look at the price of gold and silver right now. It's currently for gold sitting at £1,935. Yeah, I agree with Sai. I think it won't ever really drop below £1,900. I think that's the minimum benchmark. You know, historically, well, let's look at the last 10 years. Gold's gone up 153% in the last 10 years. That's an increase. Get ready for this. In only the last 10 years. Are you ready? £1,171 to the nearest pound. £1,171 in the last 10 years. I mean, fuck me. That is ridiculous. How much of an increase is that in 10 years? 153% on your investment. I mean, listen, I always say gold won't make you rich, it will keep you rich. But it's hard to deny the fact that, you know, that's a fucking lot of money. Over £1,000 profit in 2 years on your investment, which isn't even there to make you profit. It's only there to preserve your wealth and hedge against inflation. But, I mean, who's going to complain at that in the last 10 years? 10 years isn't a long time. It goes by like that. And you can, you know, preserve your wealth, hedge against inflation, and that value is going to go up. You know, let's say you've got... one bear with me. Let's say you've got £10,000. Bear with me. right, let's say you've got £10,000 right now, and you put that into gold. £10,000. If it goes up another 150% in 10 years, that'll be £25,000. £25,000. I don't know why I needed a calculator for that. That's pretty simple maths. That's pretty embarrassing. Now I'm looking at it, I can see that. Yeah, so if we go by the last 10 years, gold's gone up 153%. If we round that down to 150%, in the next decade, your £10,000 investment as of today will be worth 25 grand. Now, that's friggin' fantastic, in my opinion. When you think that that's gone up with inflation, it's not even plateaued, it's gone up with inflation. You're protecting your wealth in something that's seen as the securest investment out there. And you're also increasing that wealth. You're more than doubling your money. You're 1.5 times in your money. I mean, Christ. It's hard to justify why not to do that, especially if you're buying capital gains tax exempt pieces. Let's say you put 10 grand in 1 ounce gold Britannias. You know, you could probably get 6 or 7 for 10 grand, I'd say. Maybe 5. I'd have to do the calculation. Let's have a quick look. Let's say an ounce of gold right now is £1,700. So let's times that by 5. £1,700 times that by 6. Yeah. So if you had 10 grand, you could get 6 1 ounce gold Britannias. It will cost you £10,200. So £200 over. But you could get 6 1 ounce gold Britannias. Doesn't sound like a lot, does it? But the value is obviously so strong in gold that that's 10 grand gone like that. 10 grand would get you 6. You'd need to put another £200 towards it, but 10 grand would give you 6 1 ounce gold Britannias. It's not really an astronomical amount of money, is it? I don't think, for something that will go up 150% potentially. I mean, that to me sounds like a wise investment. Very tempting for me right now. I think if I wasn't saving for a rental property, and who knows, maybe I'll never get it. Maybe I'll change my mind by the time I save up the funds. I could potentially see myself going, boom, do that, because I'm in it for the long term and I believe in it, and I think that would be a wise move. Anyway, so let's come back to some of the comments. Lee said, was looking at some sovereigns this morning. I'm too poor to buy any now. Mate, that's the thing, isn't it? Like I said the other day, a gram of gold is going to be the entry market for nearly everyone. In 10, 15 years from now, probably less, people are only going to be able to pick up 1 gram gold bars. Right now it's, £70 from the Royal Mint, 60 something pound from Tavik's Bullion. It's getting expensive. And then we're not even talking about 1/10 ounce, quarter ounce, half ounce, and an ounce. 1 gram, mark my words, is going to be the entry point for people. It used to be a quarter ounce. It used to be a 1/10 ounce. Now it's coming down to a 1 gram. I really do believe that. And I think in 10 years, they're going to be desirable. Especially pieces like the Oxford Mint 1 gram gold bar that's just come out. Love that. I think that they're going to be popular. So, yes, the premiums are astronomical. It's not the best value for PE earning ratio, price to earnings ratio, for what you're actually buying. But when we look at the fact that it's gone up 150%, that's how I cut out the premiums that I pay right now. And I'm not including the fact that they're going to be desirable. We're just going by percentage increase. So, yeah, it's crazy how expensive gold is right now and how it's making it so difficult for people to purchase. Blistering Barnacles Adventure said, afternoon, everyone. Welcome, my friend. Hope you're well. Thanks for joining the live stream. We're having a good in-depth discussion right now about the price and future price of gold and silver. Lee Perola said, full and a half, but even halves are a bit pricey for me now. I think I'm forced to buy 1/10 coins now. Yeah, listen, mate, I agree. It's expensive. It's very expensive, and that's what's going on. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, it's better to have some gold rather than no gold. So whether you're picking up a 1/10 ounce or a 1 gram gold bar, you're still doing better than the people that aren't buying any gold at all, whether there's premiums or not. You could be spending that on something that's not going to protect your wealth, preserve your wealth. But as people who understand the value and the way gold is going, yeah, it's becoming crazy. But, I mean, on the flip side of that, you've got to look at the positive. If you're already a precious metals investor and you've got holdings, then it's increasing the value of your precious metals, isn't it? So it's kind of like a double-edged sword. 365 likes to use the saying, and I've kind of clinged on to it a bit. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is today. And I love that saying. And I think that saying's still going to be prevalent in 10, 20 years from now. And people will be saying, why didn't I buy 10 grand of gold in 2024? Now it's this much. So, yeah, hindsight's a wonderful thing. I do believe it's better to have time in the market rather than trying to time the market, but that's just my experience. Sider Salman said, start putting in £100 a month into the S&P 500 starting now. In 20 years, you could have 150 to 200 grand sat there. This is based on current predictions via Trading 212. Absolutely. That's what I'm doing myself. I'm putting in about £150 a month into the S&P 500 for the next 20 years. So when I'm 47, I will pull it out and say, thank you very much, I'm not working anymore. That's if I haven't set up my own business or something by then, which I hope I have. But yeah, so you're absolutely correct. I think the average return is like 12 to 14%, isn't it? And it's pretty low risk, pretty strong. I believe in it. You could even put a lot more money in. I know I did a video on how I will become a millionaire by 50 years old. And that was, excuse me, that was if I put £650 a month in, as of now, I would have £1 million by the time I'm 50. So something to think about. Obviously, not everyone has that sort of money a month to invest, but I'm saving more than that into my property fund. So if, in my opinion, I ever stopped wanting to get an investment property, I would probably be putting in that money into the S&P 500, because I know in 20 years from now, the chances are I would have done very well. And I think even when we're bringing it down a level to £100 or £50 a month, it's still going to be astronomical returns on that investment. So yeah, Si, that's fantastic advice, and I couldn't agree with you more. I'm going to have to get a drink in a second, guys, but I'll read a couple more comments and I'll get a drink and come back up. Scott Silver, our channel member, one of our newest channel members, said, did you pick up any Bitcoin before the halving? No, I didn't. Mate. I've seen Bitcoin's gone down, hasn't it, in value, if I'm not mistaken. Like I said, I've got a lot going on at the minute. £1,500 on a clutch change, a few £100 on my daily drive on my golf. I've got a stag do to Amsterdam. I've got a book that's looking at about £500-600. So money is falling out of my pocket at the moment. I mean, it's literally like I've burnt a hole in my pocket and it's just pissing out of the floor. So yeah, I'd love to put in £1,000 and set and forget that Bitcoin strategy, but I don't want to pull that money out of my investment fund for my buy-to-let house, because I'm so regimented and I'm so focused on that, and it's such a vast amount of money you need. If I was to allow myself to keep siphoning money out, I'll never get there. So I've had to make a conscious sacrifice to not get involved with Bitcoin at the moment. But listen, I've got a shopping list, an investment shopping list, and it's written down on there to get Bitcoin. So who knows? How about you, Scott? So have you actually got any Bitcoin? Lee, I did start buying quarter-ounce sovereigns, but they are so small. I think I've lost a few down the back of my sofa. Bloody hell. Yeah, don't do that. I think if I lost any, my dog would probably eat them. So I have to keep them far away from him. Strange As said, I purely only buy silver because I don't like having so much money put into such tiny pieces of gold. I only buy an ounce every month or so at the moment because of the cost of living is really high in New Zealand. Yeah, it's interesting to know that the cost of living is also high around the globe. I mean, it's kind of sad to hear that, but yeah. I mean, what did you say you buy? You're only buying silver because you don't like buying small pieces of gold. What I will say to that is, I understand your reasoning, but try not to think about the size of the gold. You know, it's the value that's important and the purity. Because if I said, look, here's this gold piece, let's say that's a gold coin, and it's worth £1 million, you're probably not going to care that it's tiny. You're going to be very happy that it's worth £1 million. So, you know, I understand it's annoying when you spend such a, look, let's say like an ounce of gold, you spend £1,700 and you get a coin that turns up and it's about that big. you know, it's hard to justify, but it's the value and the purity that's important for sure. Matt, where do you buy the shares for the S&P 500? I'm a complete noob to it. Good question. So, as Cider Soundman said, Trading 212 is what I use, and by the sounds of it, what Cider Soundman uses. It's got very low fees. It's an app you can get on the App Store for Apple. Trading 212, you can probably get it on Android as well. I would recommend opening up an ISA account on there because you can invest up to £20,000 a year tax-free in the United Kingdom. It may be different where you are in the world, but that's what's happening here in the UK. And then if you're British, you would maybe want to get the VUAAG option, S&P VUAAG, which is the pound trading version. If you want the dollar trading version of the S&P 500, you want VUAAS or something like that, VUSAA, and that'd be the dollar version. And then you can invest monthly or whenever you want. So I said, Matt, are you in the UK? A bit of research is needed to buy the right shares for you. Well said, Si. Future Investments has made videos on his portfolio and S&P 500 products. Thank you, Si. Yes, I have. Have a search through my channel. There's plenty of videos on the S&P 500 on my mixed portfolio, and a lot of them I go into great detail of how to do it and what might be a better option for you, whether you're doing long-term wealth, short-term wealth, high risk, low risk, high fees, low fees, your strategy, how much you can invest. There's so many options. So have a good sieve through, because I think you'll be able to find the information you need. But don't just take my word for it. Do other research elsewhere as well. So I said, in the last year, for me, the S&P 500 has made double more interest than the highest UK savings account rate. Yeah, oh, mate, I love it. I love the S&P. I mean, my stock holding in that is quite low, and I'd love to put it up. If, as I said, if I wasn't investing in a property fund where nearly, I'd say 80% of my savings every month is going into, I'd be banging so much more in the S&P 500. Scott Silver, our premium future investor as well, said, Bitcoin did its thing and dropped before the halving, but rose 8.2% in the last couple of days. Wow. Bitcoin did its thing and dropped before the halving, but rose 8.2% in the last couple of days. Very nice. I did actually research, and it said that every year, every 4 years when the halving happens, the value does increase. So I did contemplate putting a bit in to just make a bit of quick money and then pull it out, but I just can't right now. I can't because the funds are not available to me. The funds that I have got are locked away. So, yeah, like I say, I've got a hole burning right through my pocket right now. But sometimes that happens in life, and I suppose I'm fortunate enough to have the money to be able to pay for these things. There's people out there who have these issues come up with their cars and their houses or their flats, and they don't have the money. So, yeah, at least I suppose I've put myself in a position to be able to afford these things. That's why I always talk about having a war chest, you know, because life's stressful enough as it is, and at least if you've got the funds to do these things, then it can kind of help you. So I said, I have to leave, grab my banjo and start cleaning windows. Have a great Sunday all. Thanks, Si. Appreciate your time supporting, and thank you so much for the wonderful gifts. I will treasure them, and I'll send you a voice note after this on Discord. Thank you, mate. Have a lovely day. Luke said, Si, have a good day, mate. And Si said, great live stream, Future Investments. Thank you very much. He said, you too, mate. All the best, guys. Thank you very much. So we've got 19 people in the live stream. Amazing stuff. Listen, guys, I'm going to pop down and get a drink because I'm losing my train of thought because I'm so thirsty. So if you can all just give me 2 minutes, I will be back. I'd like to be able to play an advert, but unfortunately I haven't got that set up to do that. 2 minutes and I'll be back. Okay, future investors, I'm back. 17 people in the live stream. Not bad for a Sunday, I must say. Please let me know how the audio's going as well. If it's clear and crisp, I'll be very pleased with that. All right. Look at that backdrop. Doesn't that look amazing? You said you'd be 2 minutes 5 minutes ago. Yeah, I thought that was pretty quick. I thought that was about 30 seconds. A minute. Perfect. Right, I'm back. 16 people in the live, 19 likes. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. If there's any questions you've got for me, let me know. And I'll be glad to answer it. I mean, I can answer anything. It can be personal. If I can answer it, I will. If you want to know about my content, about me as an investor, my investments, if you want to know what YouTube channel I enjoy the most, it doesn't have to be investments or precious metals, or it can be. If you want to know my goals for future investments, definitely let me know, and I'll be doing my best to answer those questions. But be warned, I may ask the question straight back to you as well. Scott Silver, our newest member, alongside our other member by the name of Margaret Pelivanov 4504, said, "My gold and silver is my savings account with benefits." Absolutely, I love that. That's so true. When needs must, I've had to sell about 80% of my stack and start again. I'm not emotional when it comes to having to pull that trigger. I love that, Scott. I've read a lot of books now. A lot. I say 3 investment books so far. And they always say keep emotions out of investing. And I think that's so true. And by the sounds of it, you've got that nailed down. I mean, I have too many emotions attached to my fiat values of my investments. So I need to lock that emotion away and be a bit more pulling the trigger style, like you just said. It's a shame that you've had to sell 80% of it at times, but at the end of the day, that's what it was there for, and it's done its job. So well done, you. Luke, future investments. What's your next gold and silver purchase likely to be? I can answer that straight away. My next gold purchase will be a 1 gram gold bar. I think I'm going to treat myself to the 1 gram Oxford Mint Britannia Gold Bar that the Stat Collector showed on his channel. I've been buying Tavex Bullion 1 gram gold bars. I've got 4 now. I've been buying one every month, and that's my goal throughout this year, to get 1 gram gold bar every single month. Just a little addition to the stack as I'm heavily investing elsewhere. But I really like those Oxford bars. I think I've got enough Tavex bars now. They're a great price. Yeah, I might mix it up. So that might be what I'm going for. Although there is a bit of a premium on them. I mean, let me have a little look. Next day Bullion it was. And next day Bullion. Next day Bullion. Next day Bullion. And let's have a look for the 1 gram gold Oxford bars. How about yourself, Luke? What are you planning? What's your next purchase going to be? While I look for the value of this bar, let me know what your next gold and silver purchase is, or anyone else who wants to answer that question. Yeah, so I think I am going to get the Oxford Mint Britannia 1 gram gold bar. They're not cheap. £79.96. And when we compare that to, say, Tavex, let's have a little look. Tavex 1 gram gold bar is, I think, about £60. Tavex 1 gram gold bar is, oh, okay, it's not that different. Bloody hell, gold's gone up a lot. £70. Holy shit. When I was buying these in January, they're £56 a bar. Holy shit. £70 for a 1 gram gold bar from the cheapest bullion dealer. Fucking hell. So yeah, £9 more for the Oxford Mint bar. I'm happy to pay that. I think I really want one. I'll be holding it long enough. Christ. We're at that point. A 1 gram gold bar is a minimum of 70 quid from the bullion market. Holy shit. That's some level, isn't it? I mean, Christ. £70. Yeah, so that's what I'll be doing. I'll be getting 1 gram gold bars for the rest of this year. You know, not a big value purchase. a nice incremental purchase that I'm able to make, which allows me to still invest in my other investments. So yeah. What about you, Luke? What are you buying? He said, very nice. Those Oxford Mint bars. Yeah, they are very nice. When I saw it on the Stack Collectors channel, I went straight over, and even now they're still sold out. So I think I did put my email down to be notified when they come back in stock. Yeah, keep up to date. I might have to re-put that in just in case I didn't. Luke said, I've got 4 silver lunar monkeys coming tomorrow from Danku, and we'll be getting a half sovereign end of next week, most probably, mate. Wow, great stuff, Luke. I remember you started your journey from what you were telling me, and it sounds like you're picking it up nicely. So good for you, mate. Definitely keep me updated on your precious metals journey. Lee said, yeah, gone up big time. Yummy sovereign. What year, Luke? Yeah, God, that's crazy, isn't it? I mean, I've got my journal here, and if you don't know, I actually track all of my gold purchases, my history, and I've got a value in there of all of my gold purchases. And I think, well, I will have from the gold bars that I purchased from January, February, March, and just gone April. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the first ones for the year were like £56 a bar for the 1 gram gold bars from Tavex Bullion. So now they're £70. Holy shit. Is that... And that's not including delivery. That's interesting then. Yeah, so from Tavex Bullion, one of their 1 gram gold bars with delivery is £75. What about next day bullion? Is it free delivery? Yeah. Okay. So next day bullion, it might be £79 for a 1 gram gold bar, but it's actually no delivery charge. So it's actually only about £4 more. Yeah, about £4 more for the bar I'd rather have. Now I know that is something I'd much rather get a hold of for £4 more. I think they're really cool, and yeah, I think that's the future for me. I would definitely like to open up my own bullion dealership one day. I did in fact call the Royal Mint last year and ask them if they would how it works, and it's a possibility that I might set up my own bullion dealership and start selling bullion. If everyone else can do it, I think this next day bullion company is quite new by the sounds of it. I think if they can do it, I can do it. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Would you buy from me if I opened up my own bullion dealership? Of course, the price would have to be, competitive with everyone else, and yeah, I'd be interested to know because it's definitely something that's been on my mind. Luke said, excuse me. That's the only problem with this mic. It's so good, it picks up everything. Luke said, Lee, most probably just go for a cheap and cheerful mixtape from Atkinson's, to be honest. Yeah, no, listen, that's good. Best price for value, isn't it? For sure, absolutely. Lee Proler said, think 2 months ago I got an X Jewellery 1981 half sovereign for £180. Nice. BDK, welcome to the live stream. They said, hi, future investments. I've started to focus more on index funds and putting more investment income towards that now. After the latest US Fed report and a drop in the market dollar cost average. Yeah, nice. I love index funds. I talk about it a lot. I'm a big fan. I think that it's a good long-term investment, relatively low risk. It's historically proven to be a good investment. So yeah, good for you. I think that's a great investment vehicle going forward. Luke said, that's crazy, mate. Wish I could find some of that price now. Yep, £250 now. Yeah, I mean, let's have a look at 5 gram gold bars from the Royal Mint, because when I started investing in bullion, I used to buy all my gold like everyone did on their journey, started their journey from the Royal Mint. And I bought a 5 gram, oh, sugar. I bought a 5 gram gold bar. 5 gram gold bar. And I paid about £250 for it. It was a Britannia. And they still sell the same bar. I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of the Una and the Lion design at all. Doesn't even come close to the old one. Let's have a look. 5 gram gold bar. Bars. The Royal Mint's website isn't very easy to navigate. Britannia. I paid £250 for it. Holy shit. I paid £250 for it in 2020. And now it's £349. So it's gone up £100. 250 to 350 in 4 years. Not bad, is it? I mean, I know the Royal Mint's expensive, but yeah, £150. Wow, holy shit! £350 for a 5 gram gold bar. £350 for a 5 gram gold bar. Fuck me. That is a lot of money for a 5 gram gold bar. 300. How much is a 1/4 ounce gold Britannia now from the Royal Mint? 1/4 ounce gold Britannia. They were about. I bought some end of last year. Oh my god. What? I have not been keeping up to date with the gold price on the actual specific items. A 1 ounce gold coin. £2,000. A Britannia 2024 1 ounce gold coin has broken £2,000 from the Royal Mint. Holy shit. £2,000. £2,000. I paid a lot less than that. Holy shit. What are we looking at for a half ounce, a 1/4 ounce? 531. 526 for one in just a capsule. 526. £500 for a 1/4 ounce gold Britannia. Wow. I'm getting sidetracked here. I need to come back to the comments. Sorry, guys. That is fucking mental. £500. £512 for a bloody 1/4 ounce gold Britannia. £532, sorry. 500, yeah. £532. God. I mean, I'm glad I write down how much I've paid for my purchases, because it's freaking insane. Wow. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. £2,000. £2,000 for a 1 ounce gold Britannia. This is what I'm talking about. How are people going to be able to afford this shit? I mean, even people with decent amounts to invest, it's going to take you months, in most cases, to save up enough to buy a 1 ounce gold Britannia. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I'm a bit gobsmacked at the moment. I can't believe an ounce of gold is £2,000, to be honest with you. £2,000. Holy shit. Lee said, yeah, I hope gold's gonna crash soon. Might it happen? I don't know, mate. To be honest with you, I think it's not going to go below £1,900 an ounce, like Soundman said. Currently, it's at £1,935 an ounce. I mean, when we go back a year ago, it's gone up £340 an ounce. And it was sitting averagely at about £1,500–1,600 for an ounce for a long time. Yeah, for a long time last year, pretty much all throughout 2023, it sat at around 1,500, £1,600, and now we're up to 1,935. Have I forgot how good of an investment gold is? Because that is friggin' insane. Can you believe it's cost £2,000 to pick up a 1 ounce gold Britannia now? I mean, it's great if you've got a stack already, isn't it? Because your value of your bullion stack's increased a lot. Imagine if you liquidate it now compared to when you bought it. But Jesus, I'm a bit blown away. I knew the price was high, but I haven't purchased any large bullion pieces for a while, so I was kind of out of the loop of how much that was costing now. Yeah, Lee, I know what you mean. If you're looking to buy, yeah, it'd be nice if it crashed, but who knows? It could keep going up. You're right. There's too many wars, and when there's uncertainty in the global sectors around the world, people run to gold. It's the wealth preservation device and they're hedged against inflation. It is what it is, isn't it? BDK said young Chinese investors will keep on buying gold. Real estate market there is becoming less desirable. Is there? Yeah. The thing is, I like the idea of having my own investment property. That's what I'm saving for, but there's stress to it, isn't there? It can go wrong. You can get nightmare tenants. The boiler can break. There could be a fire. There's fees. There's capital gains tax. Or you could just keep buying gold bullion. Capital gains tax exempt Britannias or sovereigns, and on the side also doing index funds. And in 20 years, you'll be absolutely laughing, won't you? And you won't have had any stress. Because gold, I mean, what stress does gold create? None, really. Index funds, the market might crash, but I think it would come back up. I'm very partial to taking all of my money from my investment funds out and putting it into other investment vehicles, because when you look at that, it's just such a safe long-term investment. Serpent Silver's in the chat. Welcome, Serpent Silver. He has been a channel member for over 2 months. And in fact, Serpent Silver is our last channel member giveaway winner. And in fact, Serpent, I've got your package right here, buddy. And it's being posted today. So, oh, the camera battery is dying. I've got your package here, Serpent. And that's going to be posted today all the way to you in Texas. So, yeah, amazing stuff. I've just had a low battery warning light come on. I might be able to switch it over, but it means I lose my microphone, so... Thanks for joining all the way from Texas. What time is it over there at the moment, Serpent Silver? Let us know. Thanks for coming by. I'm looking forward to posting your package. I've sent you a picture of it, so hopefully it reaches you okay. It's going to be sent via tracked and recorded delivery, as per usual. Lee Peroda said, I think the Chinese are going mental for little gold beans. Do you know what I've always wanted? You know when you see like the Australian gold hunting programs, when they find gold nuggets in the ground? I really would like a pot of actual like gold nuggets, like real gold nuggets. Like, it'd be cool if someone made 24 karat purity gold nuggets in that sort of form. Not a bar, not a coin, just nuggets. I know they wouldn't be capital gains tax exempt, but I think they'd just be wicked to have. It'd be like almost like real pirate's treasure, you know? Real sort of raw form, but made to be 24 karat purity. I think that'd be epic. I've never seen it, to be honest. I'm sure they're out there, but some of you may know about it. Let me know what you're doing later this Sunday, guys, whether you're in Texas, like SS, or you're in Wales, like Lee, or in the UK, England, here, like me, Future Investments. 6:45 a.m. Cool. Early start for you, Serpent. I'd love to go to Texas one day. I've been watching Yellowstone with Kevin Costner, the series. I'm waiting for the new series to come out, the new season. Love that. I love the horses and all that sort of countryside of Texas. BDK, you're in Australia. Wow, I'm jealous. I went to Australia in 2008 for 2 weeks, and I absolutely loved it. Haven't been back since, but I'd love to go back for a holiday. Almost 10 p.m. at night. Wow, that's amazing. That's so cool that you're in Australia. Wow, love that. That's so cool. How cool is that? We've got Wales, Texas, Australia, New Zealand. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Thanks for tuning in from all around the world, guys. I really appreciate it. I think I'm going to end the live stream in the next 5 minutes. It's been a great Sunday live stream. We've been live for just under 2 hours, coming up to just under 2 hours. And yeah, it's been great fun. I've had some amazing gifts from Silver Sins and Cider Salman, also known as Cardis Handmade Leather Goods. Been absolutely spoilt today. Thank you so much for spending time with me here in the live stream. It's been really good fun, really relaxed, really enjoyed it. And it's just nice getting to have a more informal chat with my subscribers and channel members. BDK can get future investments and nuggets. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you call that BDK, but I was just saying I'd really like some actual gold nuggets, like 24 karat bullion gold nuggets. I feel like, you see this pouch here. Imagine you had a much smaller version, of course, because to fill that up would be super expensive. But to fill, like an ounce size patch up of this sort of material in gold nuggets, and just like that would be epic. That'd be so cool. But yeah, it's been a great live stream today. Real great fun, showcasing all the gifts that you guys have sent me. And, I love your questions. I love your support. I hope you're enjoying the content here on Future Investments. I'm really doing my best to give high quality content for you guys that you enjoy. I am thinking about doing more relaxed, informal content as well. I know that Creative Precious Metals and 365 do Whiskey Wednesdays and all of that sort of thing. I quite like the idea of setting a camera up and recording for an hour and just chatting, and a real relaxed style of content. I don't know, maybe I should do it for channel members. BDK, I heard the biggest gold nugget was found in England this year. Really? I didn't hear that. Let me have a quick look. Huge gold nugget found in England. The nugget is around the size of a UK 50p coin. The find, nicknamed Heroes Nugget, has an estimated worth between £30,000 and £40,000, according to Shropshire-based Mullock Jones. Wow. 1 month ago. That's incredible. Holy shit. Wow, that's amazing. 121 grams. Christ. That's epic. I wouldn't even really know that we had that much gold in our earth here, to be honest with you. It was a chicken nugget, Lee said. I do love a chicken nugget, I'm not going to lie. I had far too many Burger Kings and McDonald's recently. I need to get back on the gym game, that's for sure. But yeah, it's been a pleasure today. The sun's shining. I'm going to take my lovely German Shepherd for a nice walk and do some training with him. It's also good to get a break from the investment side of things and get your mind off of it. So to everyone who's been watching and supporting me here, it's been an honour. It's been great fun. Thank you to everyone who's watched me from all over the world. Lee, BDK, Serpent Silver, everyone in the comment section. Luke, Scott's, Cider Salman, everyone in the chat. Matt, you've all been absolutely amazing. I really appreciate all the support. Blistering Barnacles Adventures, everyone who's been in the live chat today on this Sunday. Strange as well. Your support's been amazing. Shiny Stacker, I really, really appreciate. KYH, and everyone who's watching that's not commenting as well. Thank you so much for your support. It's been great fun. And maybe next time I'll do an evening live stream. There's a lot of live streams going on at the minute with the Stack Collector and Cobra Stacker, so I do my best to not cross over with them. But eventually that might just happen because it's just live streams are getting more and more popular. But, we do what we do. And, yeah, thanks so much, guys. Take it easy, Lee. Appreciate that. And have a lovely rest of your Sunday. And until next time, I'll see you all in the very next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye, guys.